Powered by WCTV.tv. Your news starts now.
Happening now, a man now in custody after a standoff in Gaston County. Police say he barricaded himself inside a home off of Wayside Farm Road. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Charlene Cristobal.
And I'm Denise Toussaint. Our Lenitra Bennett is live at the scene right now. So, Lenitra, you have been there for hours. How did SWAT officers bring this situation to an end?
I'm not quite sure of specific details at this time, Venice, but I am told by a spokesperson from the Gaston County Sheriff's Office that they were able to talk the suspect out. A negotiation team was out here. The Leon County Sheriff's Office helped out with their negotiation team. So when the spokesperson said that they talked him out, I'm assuming that means that they were able to negotiate with this man to get him out of the home. They said it was without incident. I did not hear any gunfire or anything. So he is in custody at this time. We do not know who he is, but the home is back in the corner. We cannot see it at this point. Of course, they had me at a distance because of the situation, but plenty of law enforcement out here from Gaston County Sheriff's Office and Leon County SWAT team. They're about to clear out right now because this just happened only moments ago where they were able to talk the man out of the home. We're told his wife was inside at first, and she was the one who was able to get out, and she was able to call authorities. So by the time authorities made it to the scene, the man was the only one in the house at the time. I do not know if he was armed. We will try to make sure to get more information for later on. But again, we don't know the identity of the man and why he did this. Apparently he was in trouble for some other things, but we'll try to find out some more details, and I'll most definitely have that for you. They've been out here since 8 o'clock. We came out a little later, and so I have plenty of video to show you guys, and hopefully with more information later on Eyewitness News. For now, guys, back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Lenitra, for that.
An update this afternoon on the Tipton murder case. Tipton police now offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to this guy, 17-year-old James Prichette. He's accused of killing 15-year-old Jamiles Taylor on Saturday afternoon. If you have any information on where he may be, you can call Tipton police.
In Franklin County, 2 wanted fugitives are behind bars. FCSO says Justin Garner and Derek Kennedy were caught last night. Garner was wanted on third-degree grand theft charges. He was found hiding under a blanket in a vehicle stopped west of Apalachicola. Kennedy was wanted for aggravated assault and found hiding out in Leon County. Deputies say the community tips helped locate the men.
Authorities in Georgia searching for an escaped inmate. They say Christopher Carroll stole a Lamar County work van. Right now, no word on how he broke out of jail. That van, though, was found in South Carolina, which is Carroll's home state. Officials there now using choppers and bloodhounds, hoping to find him.
Searching for a Christmas Grinch in Thomasville. Police need your help finding this man. They say he burglarized a home early Christmas morning. Officers say that he first came to the home on Christmas Eve, but realized he needed bolt cutters. So he came back the next day with tools. Police say the man stole more than $1,500 in lawn equipment. If you have any information, call Thomasville Police. A reward will be offered.
How about those Noles? The Florida State Seminoles returning home as champions. The Noles dominating Southern Miss 42-13 in the Independence Bowl yesterday. And that game, of course, serving as a somewhat fresh start for the team.
Yeah, that's right. Our sports director Kevin Keene was at the game, of course. He is on his way back to Tallahassee. He joins us live via phone. Hey, Kevin, so we want to know, what were your takeaways from the game yesterday?
Well, Charlene, my first takeaway was a lot of people said that maybe Florida State wasn't too excited to be playing in this Independence Bowl. You should have seen the team after their win. A lot of dancing, a lot of cheering. This team knew they accomplished something special, especially with how the season started and having to go through a coaching change with Jimbo Fisher leaving, Odell Hagan's taking over on the interim, and then, of course, Willie Taggart being named their head coach as he'll start next year. But there was a lot of excitement from the team. And also, you just saw the progression guys like quarterback James Blackman have made throughout the year. I mean, the guy threw an Independence Bowl record, 4 touchdowns yesterday. Another huge performance, Cam Akers, he had almost 100 yards in the game, but a freshman running back, and he broke Dalvin Cook's freshman record for rushing yards in a season. So he's going to be a special guy to watch in the years to come. And you can just see this team has a lot of potential there. And I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, what happened yesterday in Shreveport.
And Kevin, one last quick question for you. So we're heading into a new year, new coach. Some will say it's a big new era for Noles football. So how does this win set the Noles up for a successful season next year?
Well, I think it sets them up perfectly. Willie Taggart, he's already on the recruiting trail. He just nabbed one of the best safeties in the country. We'll have National Signing Day coming up in February, but Taggart, of course, recruiting guru. He's expected to do big things come National Signing Day, and you see the guys that he has to work with. Quarterback James Blackman, he'll be competing, I'm sure, with DeAndre Francois for that starting quarterback position next year. He's got a lot of pieces to the puzzle, especially on the offensive end for this team. They need to put a few things together, make a few more coaching hires, but the Willie Taggart era right now is set up for a whole lot of success in 2018.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Safe travels. We will see you in a little while. Thanks. Well, we first brought you this story last week. A local family making a desperate plea this holiday season. A young boy asking Santa to give his baby sister a life-saving gift for Christmas. He wanted Santa to bring her a heart. Our Nolani Matthews shows us how this big ask got a big response from the big guy.
Like so many 5-year-olds, Isaac Vargas is celebrating the holiday with gifts from his wish list. All except one.
A heart.
And he says, but most of all, Nana, I really want a heart for sister.
His sister, Raylyn, is only 2 months old. She was born with half of a heart and needs a heart transplant to survive. So Isaac did what any kid would. He wrote Santa. And what happened next would be nothing short of a tiny miracle. It all started here in downtown Live Oak. Isaac bringing his letter to an annual Christmas event, but accidentally dropping it before the night was over. These days, Isaac is staying with his grandparents. They're in Live Oak while his family is in St. Petersburg with his sister at an all-children's hospital. His letter momentarily forgotten until...
I was calling him, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle. I don't know how to take it.
The letter finding its way around town and then to his front doorstep. The community and Santa bringing Isaac gifts from his wish list.
I never in a million years thought that a community all together as a whole could come together and show us that we do matter.
While Isaac knows his gift of heart could take time, the community and Santa are helping ease the pain and answering the little boy's prayers.
It really was just a child writing an innocent, simple letter to Santa that turned into this Christmas miracle, as I call it.
Maybe not a heart, but a miracle nonetheless. In Live Oak, Nolani Matthews, WCTV, Eyewitness News.
Isaac's sister went through an emergency surgery to stay alive. She is still hooked up to a ventilator and incubator. They say the wait for a heart transplant is unpredictable, but the family is hoping it comes sooner rather than later.
Sweet story there. Well, is it cold enough out there for you yet?
I mean, I need to basically go get another jacket. I've been saying it pretty much all winter.
It is cold out there, chilly, and also the mist and the rain doesn't help at all.
Just stay inside.
Yeah, it's not a pretty day for sure. We've got a better chance of some showers coming this afternoon. You know, with all the drizzle and mist we've had, we really haven't had any kind of accumulating rain. We need some. We're 4 inches behind schedule for the year, only a couple of days left. I do think we have a chance this afternoon, and I do see some clearing in the forecast. We'll break it all down in just a few minutes.
And coming up, it's a season for giving gifts, but now it's also for paying property taxes. Why people are going out in droves to get it done.
Hi, I'm Senior Airman Jasmine Ross, and I'm deployed at an undisclosed location. I just want to wish my family and friends back in Camilla, Georgia, a happy holidays, and I'll see you soon.